And what you're presented with is all your running applications. Now these are actual applications running in the background. Select an application and you're in it. You can always minimize and select another application. Again, these are live, always on, always connected, running applications. They're not in a pause state. Now if the red LED goes off, which means I have a notification, I can peek right into Blackberry Hub to see if it's important or not. If it's not important, I simply continue with what I was doing. If, however, it is important, I can simply take action. With Blackberry Hub, we integrate all your messages, whether it's email, BBM, text messaging, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. It's all in one spot. I simply select a message, and now I can act on it. As you can see, we seamlessly flow from applications to applications. I can also swipe to view my work applications. Blackberry 10 with Blackberry Balance really helps me manage both my personal and professional life with one single device.
Can you show us, it wasn't mentioned today at the press conference, is there a Maps app available for it today?
Sure, right there. Yeah, into that.
Who is providing the mapping data to you guys? Is it an in-house app?
Yeah, so we built it in-house. With regards to the back-end provider, we can check with PR to see exactly who it is. I don't have the details on that.
But it's probably the same provider as BB7, right? I don't think you've changed.
I'm not sure. We've changed a lot with Blackberry 10.
So it could be different.
We've changed a lot with Blackberry 10.
Can you show us a little bit, if it's not connecting,
Yep.
maybe just show us a little bit of the keyboard in action? I know
Sure.
that was
Yeah. Most
the
definitely.
typing experience is is a very unique one for BB10.
So we've always been known for our keyboards, and with the Z10 you'll see that we have a virtual keyboard. And we really want to take the best of our physical keyboard and bring it to the virtual world. First you'll notice it's very Blackberry. White letters on black keys, gray frets. It's really, really fast to type with two tongues. You'll notice we have autocorrection. The very unique thing we've done with Blackberry 10 is we also have word prediction. Instead of predicting the words over top the entire keyboard, we actually place them over the next letter you are most likely to look at and touch with your thumb. And with a simple flick, you can simply toss the entire or flick the entire word onto the screen.
I also heard that you've put some algorithms into it that predicts how people's fingers land on the keyboard in order for it to get more accurate over time.
Right, so the keyboard not only learns and understands and adapts to how you type and how you speak, it also learns and adapts with where you traditionally place your fingers to adapt the touch targets to that.
Which is a pretty unique. So basically, is there an estimated time, like how long does it usually take for it to get comfortable with your typing to give you the best results? Is it a few days or a few weeks? Or it depends how much you type?
Yeah, it depends how much you type. I mean, the more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it.
So can we have a look at the hub, which is a unified center for, I guess, all your communications, right?
Yep. So again, if I'm in an application, let's say weather in this case, and I get a notification, a simple gesture puts me automatically right into Blackberry Hub. And I can see all my notifications, all my messages from BBM, email, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, my calls. And it's not just messaging. It's also friend requests, notifications. This is my one-stop shop to everything with regards to communication on Blackberry
Right
10.
now it's BBM, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, email, SMS. Are there any other services? Or
There are APIs for third-party apps to plug into this.
okay, so somebody, let's say Google Plus wanted to bring support to BB10, they could plug it in and you can have Google Plus updates.
Yeah, so again, publicly available APIs that allow third parties to plug into Blackberry Hub, just like some of the out-of-box offerings we have. As you mentioned, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter.
So yeah, once Vine launches, I guess we can have Vine appear in the hub as well. So
It's all up to third-party developers.
Can we also look at another unique feature they showed was the camera app?
Sure.
Some of the cool things you're doing with that.
So we have a great camera on Blackberry 10. You can access it from the lock screen.
It wasn't
as
mentioned
well.
in the conference, but how many megapixels is it?
Yep, the rear camera is 8 megapixel autofocus that does 1080p video recording. The front camera is a 2 megapixel fixed focus, which also allows for 720p HD recording. So our camera, you can basically touch anywhere to take a picture. You don't have to focus on a very tiny button to take the picture. You just simply touch anywhere to take a photo. If you want to change the focus, you simply drag the focus box and touch anywhere to take a photo. We support still images as well as full HD recording, but also the unique time shift mode. I mean, I could do the demo with my face. I can switch to the front camera if you like. So with Blackberry 10 and our time shift feature, this is a feature that solves a lot of the problems you encounter today when you try and take photos. Eyes closed, people not smiling. With time shift, we actually allow you to move forward and reverse in time through the entire photo. We detect faces, allowing you to move forward and reverse in time on the overall face.
Is
That
there
wasn't really good.
It's okay.
I can either save it.
We get the idea, but you know,
Yeah.
it obviously that's not the greatest demonstration. But I mean, it is a unique feature. Is the image quality reduced when it's in that mode, or is it still the full?
Not at all. It's the full high res. So what we're actually doing is the minute you go into time shift mode, we start capturing high res images in the background, and we're saving them and discarding them until you hit select. The minute you hit select, when you are presented with the time shift review screen, we show you 5 images before and 5 images after. We allow you to, use any one of those images to capture the perfect moment. When you hit save, we discard the rest of the photos. So we are taking full high-res images when you are in time shift mode.
Now, the last thing I wanted to quickly look at would be the built-in editing software, which is nice that instead of having to rely on some third-party application, you guys have built something that takes advantage of all the BB10 gestures.
For sure. So let's find I'm in the photo gallery here. Let's find the photo we would like to edit. Click in the card. So as you mentioned, we have out-of-the-box photo editing. Simply select edit on a photo, and we have various features and functionalities in this editor. We allow you to crop, rotate the photo. Let's go 4:3. Let's make it a square. We allow you to enhance it. So we detect auto enhance. If there's a face in the image, we'll actually detect where the eyes are. So if you want to put red eye, we'll figure out where the eyes are and where red eye needs to be removed. You don't have to tell us using your finger. We have artistic styles, for example, black and white, Lomo, antique. There's a really great list of different artistic styles. If you want to see what it might look like before applying the changes, again, we incorporate gestures, which allow you to drag what the filter would look like. And we have styles or frames. We allow you to age the photo, halftone, cartoon if you so choose. So again, a very powerful and feature-rich out-of-the-box photo editing solution. We also have an application called StoryMaker. So we all take photos and videos all the time, but we all don't necessarily know or want to spend the time to do video editing. So with Blackberry 10, we really make it easy to take your photos and videos and create a movie that you can share with others. For example, if I create a new story, I'm presented with all the photos and videos on my device. I simply select the photos and videos I want as part of this story and hit next. The music on my device is now presented to me.
Of course, Alicia Keys is the only choice today.
It is a new day, so I can pick a song to use as the background for the movie. I can give it a title, whether it's the opening credits or the ending credits, and hit done. Now we are rendering full 720 or 1080p videos for you on the fly. We will do the transitions. We will put it in the right order. We take the guesswork out.
And obviously, the user can tweak things a little bit to suit them.
Good word. If you want to change the order, we have tweak, which allows you, for the power user, to simply drag and drop and reorder items. and then I can hit done. We also, just like in the photo editor where we have filters, we have themes in the video editor. For example, vintage, which really changes the look and feel of the video.
Now, once these videos are completed, do you have built-in sharing to YouTube or anything like that?
Well, definitely. So you can select to save a video. And when your video is done, you just go into the Videos app. So if I'm viewing a video, I can share it. And I have many, many options, including, as you mentioned, Facebook and YouTube. So with Blackberry 10, it makes it really easy to not only capture the moment, but also edit and personalize it. It makes it really easy to share the moment, whether it's online or with others in the same room.